if we do, I'll use a filter erode for this. I'll keep it over here. When you erode, and if we do this to RGB, which you usually wouldn't want to do, but for this technique or this reason, we can take a look at what it does. So if you're eroding, as you increase the value, you slowly get rid of the brighter values, and the darker values kind of take over the shot, and you can keep going and fully go into like an average of the level of darkness in the shot. And then if you go the opposite direction, you're doing basically the exact opposite, getting like the brighter tones of the shot. But one thing you can also do, other than like averaging like up and down in terms of like brightness and darkness, you can also do a cool trick where you have two erodes stacked on top of each other. One is going one way and the other is going the opposite way. So if we open these two up here and have erode number 2 going -1 instead of 1, you get something interesting. So here, if we look at before the erode and after the erode, it's pretty interesting because you kind of maintain a lot of like the like shapes, the details, like the sharpness, the general color values, that kind of thing. But one thing you'll notice is depending on which direction you go, you start to get rid of very fine details. And I say depending on which direction you go because you can do this in either direction. So to take a look at that more clearly, we can also use an expression to link them so that we can experiment with the technique, which is what I like to do. So I usually link the bottom one to the top one. So to do that, you can control, click, drag, and now whatever value is here is mimicked here. But we kind of want the opposite of that value. So what you can do is you can go into the area you linked, and if you hit the equals sign, it'll open up your expression editor. And all you need to do here to get get it going the opposite direction is adding a negative at the beginning of this expression. So if we hit OK, now this will always be the opposite of what this is. So the number at the top, if we are eroding by 1, this will be -1. If we go up to 2, this will be -2. And we can actually take a look at the result as it's happening. You can see we start taking more and more from like those smaller frequency, brighter details as we erode more and more. But you can still see that the general like shape of everything is maintained. Or the general tones of everything.